Hello, welcome back to another update preview reaction. This is something that I do every time Random Dice uploads update preview, and this time it's update 9.0.1. And I haven't made Random Dice content in a while, so I haven't even checked out like last update. I'm gonna be honest, so it's gonna be funny. So this update, apparently they are adding Metastasis trait, so maybe that will, I don't know, change the game a little bit. So far, I don't think Volcano Dice had like that much impact, in my opinion. I don't have it. I haven't seen anyone use it. I have no information about the dice. But like, just in my personal opinion, just from my gut, I don't think it had much impact. Hopefully this Metastasis change or Metastasis trait will actually be pretty good. Without further ado, let's just jump right in. Metastasis dice trait, enhanced diamond chest, dice point, and YinYang master. I'm pretty sure YinYang master we already had the event before, so I don't think I need to go over that. Dice point same as always. I mean, good thing they're adding dice point. I mean, enhanced diamond chest for the Metastasis dice trait. So I think that's it. I think Metastasis is the whole update, I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing it's not a big update. Because usually they have something else on these panels, but this time they don't. So let's go. Metastasis dice trait and skin added. Okay, old school Metastasis, that looks really bizarre. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the new Metastasis over the old one. The old one looked really bad. I have to say, it looked really bad. The others were okay, like Joker was okay, like Typhoon, everything else was like, it was fine. But I feel like Metastasis in particular, I always hated it. I always hated how it looked. I'm so glad that they changed it to the newer one. But yeah, the old design, it just didn't go well in my opinion. And also one thing that that always pissed me off was whenever I played Metastasis in PvP, like whenever you use it, you always used it with Typhoon back in the day. And for some reason, Typhoon and Metastasis look so similar. Like they actually did. I mean, not this one, but like the default one. Whenever Typhoon changes phases, like and it turns purple, like it looked the same. Like at least in my eyes, if you take a glance at it, then like you couldn't tell a difference because the colors were so similar and like the design, like a small yeah, the design was similar as well. So I don't know, that always like kind of like triggered me whenever I played Metastasis in PvP. Good thing I didn't though because it was bad, but still, I remember those days. Anyway, let's keep. Oh, I didn't even read this. Hold on, Awakening. Merging common Metastasis dice will always result in a boss Metastasis dice. However, boss Metastasis dice will not appear by chance. Huh? Isn't this just a buff? So you merge two and you always get it? Then this is not a something that's like, dude, this you just have to use this. Like I can't think of a scenario where this is actually bad. Can you? I mean, if you could, type it in the comments, but like, wait a minute. So you're saying you could 100% consistently and reliably get a boss meta just by merging. I wonder if it also works with like Mimic? Like if you merge it with Mimic, it spawns a boss meta? Like that would be cool in my opinion. Oh, I just now thought of something that like this does change. So if it always changes into Metastasis, you will not get anything else from Metastasis other than Metastasis. So it's basically supplement dice on steroids. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, supplement dice it's basically supplement dice, if you think about it. Because it'll always turn into a Metastasis. I'm not sure if it's 100% always, like, Metastasis. I'm not sure if it's, like, you merge two Metastasis dice, like normal meta. If it becomes a Metastasis, then it's always a boss meta, or like, I don't know. I think it's whenever you merge it, it'll always become a boss meta, like no matter what. Meaning it's basically supplement, but like way better, in my opinion. At least for itself. That's cool. I mean, for supports, this is definitely better. I mean, you could get a ton more SP, but like for recharge dice, in my opinion, I think this would be really good. But for soul dice, is it really necessary? I don't think so. Like soul dice, like we already kind of perfected like a support for soul dice, right? And soul dice, you don't need SP to constantly keep it going. The only SP you really need is for the support. I don't know if this is worth it, but imagine this. Imagine getting 2 5-pip metastasis, right? Like with reverse, so it's like 100% guaranteed you can get it, you know, with the help of Joker as well. And imagine merging them together to make a 6-pip and doing the same thing again, and like having four 6-pip metas, boss metas on your field. That's a lot of SP. But once again, in our current meta, where I'm pretty sure Forging Dice is still roaming around, and Soul Dice is like the main DPS, you know, with Holy Sword, I don't think this is a really good change. I feel like they should have done this when Soul Dice first came out, when players started realizing that you don't actually need a lot of SP to get Soul Dice running. You just need to survive long time. So maybe if they released this trait right after Soul Dice, recharge players or people who don't have Soul Dice yet might still actually have a chance to compete with Soul Dice with a bit more effort into their gameplays. So I think it's honestly terrible timing, because like, I mean, it's good that we have it. We have the option now, but it's not that useful in my opinion. Like, it's not gonna be like always used. That's just what I think. Just terrible timing. But I'm glad that it's here. I'll definitely try this. I don't really play the game much, but for this, I think I'll try it. Oh, it doesn't even merge once. Okay. Enhanced Diamond Chest for those of you who want Metastasis. Oh, you know what? This is actually funny because usually when a support plays a support, yeah, when a player plays support, that's what I meant. They usually are low class. They play support because they don't have the capability to play DPS, right? For example, they don't have class 12 Lunar. They don't have like a high crit or whatever, right? But to use this awesome trait that they newly released, you need class 10 Metastasis. And for those people who don't actually have class 12 Lunar, what makes you think that they actually have class 10 Metastasis, right? Really makes you think. Like, who can actually utilize this? Like, I mean, for like very like veteran players, I mean, they can use it, veteran support players. But like most supports, like I'm saying 90% of the supports, they play it because, well, they can't play DPS, right? Or, well, they don't have class 12 Lunar, maybe they don't have like a high crit chance, maybe they don't have a high Holy Sword class. So what makes you think that they actually have class 10 Metastasis, right? I mean, same goes with Assassin. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's really easy to get class 10, but I can tell you something. I also don't have like a lot of class 10s. I mean, like I have a lot, but like for the newer dice, like I don't even think I have compression at class 10. Okay, maybe that one I do. But like some other things like Gravitor, I didn't have it. I had to buy it, I'm pretty sure. With real money. I had to buy a package that gave me Gravitor. So yeah, weird. I feel like they could have done like something similar to what they did with Giga Switch. As in like each class you get a different thing. So I don't know, for Metastasis, if they don't have any ideas, like class 7, no trait, class 8, there's a maybe 25% chance of it happening or something, right? So like it was 15 before, now you get 10% more, like Frog Prince from Lucky Defense. And class 8, it's 50%, class 9, 75, and class 10, it's 100%, like this trait exactly. So I don't know, that's just what I think. I feel like they should do that for like the support dice, if they even care about their player base in the first place. Maybe same for Assassin. I don't really know how you would do with the Assassin one, but yeah. Maybe Assassin is the exception. I mean, Assassin is the exception, like, for me, because Assassin actually does play a role when having a higher class, right? So people do tend to kind of go for Assassin as well. Because, well, in PvP, it shoots quicker, so that it's hard to dodge, or, you know, hard to actually, like, you know, counter Assassin. in co-op it slows down so that it's easier to hit stuff, and also when you get trait you can target it. But for Metastasis, the only thing that really increases its damage, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't increase the HP in PvP or like gives you more SP in co-op. That would be pretty awesome, but no, that's simply not the case. So like a lot of people, I feel like just dismiss Metastasis. Like for those of you who don't actually have a lot of gold, I think a lot of you guys just skip Metastasis like when it comes out in the shop, thinking that it's like it's not worth it. You know, you only get damage boost, but Assassin, you can get it. So that's just what I think. I feel like for Metastasis, they should have done something similar to Giga Switch, where like each class you unlock stronger and stronger traits. Even if it's the same thing, better chances, I don't know, something like that. Just so that more players can actually have a taste of it and actually go for the trait later on. I don't know, that's what I think. Let's move on to Dice Point. It's Dice Point. Make sure to buy gold for those of you who actually are struggling gold. Otherwise, go for the gold ore. I'm pretty sure. Legendary ore. Dude, I forgot the name. Legendary ore. Go for the legendary ore. And yeah. That's it. And we got YinYang Master. If you guys want to see me play YinYang Master, I'm not gonna play this event. I already have a video that I uploaded like 2 years ago when this event first came out. Maybe it's different, I'm not sure, but I think it's the same. You get a YinYang Master rank emblem. I'm pretty sure it's the same, so go check out that video if you want to see it. That's it. This was a very short video. Okay, so the only thing they added is Metastasis. Cool. My point still stands. I'm not gonna do a recap here. Just go watch the full video. I dare you. That's it. That's just what I think. When this update does come out, I will be making a video on it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a summary of it, cause there really is no summary, but I will definitely try Metastasis, and yeah, that's it. Peace.